My camera decides to turn off. I love that. Like, I love when that happens. So it's like, thank you. You know, I was in the zone and it just turns off. Great. It's great. It's a great time. It's a very great time.
And let them see you shine bright.
Back them house. Hold on, wait 1 minute. Hold on, wait 1 minute.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my natural hair journey. On the day that you guys are watching this video, it is going to be a year that I have been natural. I started going natural last year, 2017, on June 1st. This marks my 1 year anniversary, or my 1 year mark of me being natural. That is what I'm going to be doing in today's video, just kind of explaining to you guys my whole journey and what I've gone through thus far. I still have a long way to go, but that's it. Alright, that is it for this intro. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so every now and then I am going to be looking down on my phone because it has my notes on the topic. But we're going to first start off with back when I was younger. Since I was younger, from ages probably I don't even know, maybe 3 or something, or not even that, maybe 2 or something, all the way up until about 3rd grade. I wore my hair in little twists, and I wore that for a long time. My mom would always do it at night. She would refresh it up in the morning because I would mess it up at night, and then that's just how I wore my hair for school and everything like that. I didn't really care. I loved it. So at that time I was natural. I didn't have any heat in my hair. I've never had a perm. I've never had a relaxer. I think it's the same thing. I've never had any color, any chemicals in my hair. Let me clarify that. I'm transitioning and going natural from heat damage. But that is how I wore my hair for the longest time, ever since I was younger and a little kid, and that was what I did for my hair. So moving on to 3rd grade, that is when things kind of changed. Everyone was doing different things. They were wearing the hair straight. They were wearing the hair curly. They were wearing the hair with weave or braids or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, I want to change. I want to do my hair differently. So I think in 3rd grade, that's when I started to get my hair straightened. I would go to my aunt. She has a hair salon, and I would get my hair done every 2 weeks. I would get it washed. So this is how it would go, basically. I would go there. I would get it washed. I would then go sit under the dryers while I had a deep treatment. I would go back and get that rinsed out. Then I would go into the chair and get my hair blow dry. Go back under the dryer, get my hair flat iron with the hot comb, then go back over with the flat iron or curling iron. That's a lot of heat. That is a lot of heat. Back then, I didn't really know that I had curly hair. I didn't know that my hair could produce curls because I went from the sink to the chair, from the chair to the chair, and that was it. I never really actually seen my hair when it was wet. I always just seen it when it was done or when it was blow dried or whatever. So I didn't know I had curly hair. I don't know what I thought I had. I obviously didn't have straight hair, but I don't know what I thought I had. So that's kind of the whole thing with that. And I wore my hair like that straight, and I used to wear 2 pigtails right here. I wore like that for the longest time, probably just about all the way up until I want to say 4th grade. And then in 4th grade, that's when I started to get curls. I used to do really simple curls all the time. That was my favorite hairstyle. Again, same process. Go to the hair salon, get it blow dry, get it under the dryer 2 times, get it flat iron with the hot. I always had a hot comb in my hair. I used to always get the hot comb. If you know what the hot comb is, if you ever had the hot comb, you know that stuff is no joke. But that's a lot of heat. That's 3 passes with the hot comb plus the curling irons or the flat irons. That's a lot of heat, you guys. So that's how I wore my hair for majority of elementary school. So now moving on to 7th grade, I was still getting my hair even middle school period. I was still getting my hair curled or whatever. Mainly just really simple curls. I loved really simple curls, so I was mainly getting that. I wasn't really getting it straight anymore in 6th and 7th grade, but in 7th grade I would experiment a little bit with getting it crimped. I know when I turned 13, I think that was my 8th grade year, I got crimps a lot. But my 7th grade year going into 8th grade, it was a summer, I got my first weaved hairstyle. I got box braids, and I loved it so much. I literally loved it. I fell in love with that. It looked so good on me, I thought, and I really loved it. And that lasted me about a month while I was in Alabama for 2 months. Then my grandmother, she went and took those out and flat ironed my hair again. So we went right from the box braids back to more heat. Just more heat. Freshman year of high school, I got singlies twist. Not 8th grade year, that was my freshman year. Yeah, for my freshman year, I got singlies twist. They were really long. They came down to my butt. They were really pretty. That was my 2nd time getting weave, I think. So I really liked that. They didn't last very long because they just kept coming out my hair because it was really soft and stuff. But they were really cute for the time being. And then I went and I got my hair back flat ironed again. So then, and my ends need to be clipped so bad, you guys. My ends were so bad. My hair looked horrible. It was really stiff. I'll put some couple pictures in here. It was really stiff. It didn't look good at all. And then homecoming came around in October of 2016, and I got my ends clipped for the first time in a year or so, and it made all the difference. My hair went from being probably about collarbone length up to about right here, because I had so many split ends, and I probably have a lot now because I haven't got my ends clipped in a year again. But I had my hair like that for homecoming, and it lasted me a while, but then my hair grew back out again, and it starts to look stiff again. It started to look like my ends need to be clipped, but it just didn't look good anymore. So then I want to say around November of 2016, I got sent, it was Thanksgiving time, and I got sent some curly hair products from Miss Jessie's from like Oxley or whatever, and I washed my hair for the first time, and I posted on Snapchat. I was like, what is my curl pattern? Because I never washed my hair before. I always got it done at the salon. So I posted on Snapchat. I was like, what is my curl pattern? It wasn't a curl pattern. It was like straight, or it was just wavy. It looked horrible, and no one responded because it wasn't curls at all. I don't know what I thought it was, but it wasn't that. I washed my own hair. I didn't blow dry. I just put like 2 twists right here, and I put some product in my little ponytails. I thought it was cute. It was okay, I guess. It wasn't that bad, but it was heat damage, of course. So that's when like the whole like idea of going natural was kind of in the air. It wasn't like a set in stone thing I was gonna do, but it was kind of like I kind of had it on my mind. I was watching more videos about it. So then moving on to about May of 2017, still my freshman year of high school, that is when I watched a flexi rod set tutorial. I'll probably put it down below. That's like the first hair tutorial that I really watched about it, and I tried it, and it actually looked really pretty. I don't know if I have any pictures of it. I think I do, but I did that, and I tried that for like 2 weeks, and it looked really good. I would redo it like every single night though, because I didn't know how to preserve it at night, but that's kind of just what I did. That's when I made the decision, like, okay, yeah, this summer I'm gonna go natural. I'm gonna stop putting heat in my hair. I'm gonna cut out the heat. On June 1st, gonna mark my official day of going natural. So June 1st came, and I didn't put any more heat on my hair. I think I put a blow dryer on my hair like once, but besides that, no heat. I did flexi rod sets. I finally mastered that last summer. I tried twist outs. I tried braid outs. My kind of regimen for over the summer was I would wash my hair, braid it, because I couldn't do a flexi rod set on like freshly washed hair. It just wouldn't dry in enough time for me. So I would do braid outs, wear it like in braid outs for a day or two, then go and do it in flexi rods on dry hair. It was a lot, but that's kind of how I wore my hair all last summer. But so moving back to the actual journey, starting off my sophomore year, which is like this past year. I'm a junior now technically, because today is my last day of school. Beginning of freshman year, I had braids. I got for the first month I had crochet braids. They were like the dreadlocks, the faux locks. Then after that, I turned around for homecoming. I got my first ever sew-in, which I don't even know how that went. I had to actually get like my leave out flat iron, which I didn't like that, but I had to, because I mean, it's a sew-in, you kind of have to do that. So that happened for the first, I would say like 2 months. I had braids, and then right after that I got braids again. I got box braids, and those lasted for like 3 weeks. So I had braids back to back to back for 3 consecutive months just about. And after I took those braids down, my hair was so super thick, you guys. Like, it was thicker than it's ever been in my entire life. My goal for my sophomore year was to just wear my hair in braids or like in weave that entire year, because I didn't want to have to deal with my natural hair, because it was so much for me to do it over the summer. I didn't want to have to do it during the school year either, but that obviously was not going to work. Number one, no one has money for that. Number two, my mom was going to let that happen. Number three, you have to let your hair breathe at some point. So I had to go back to my flexi rod sets. It took me a minute for my hair to actually like revert to curls, because it was so used to being in braids that it didn't really work at first, but it finally did, and that's kind of how my hair has been ever since then. I think that me going natural was probably one of the best things I could have ever done in my entire life. It was one of the best decisions. My mom was on board with it, but she still kind of like questions it sometimes, or like asks like, when do I want to get my hair flat ironed or this or that, and I don't want to. So that's kind of that thing. I know I've seen some comments like people didn't know what to do, or like how to talk to their parents about it, but honestly, it's your hair. If you want to do it, I say do it. Honestly, like, do it. I really recommend that you guys do it. Cut out the heat, cut out the chemicals, cut out the perm. And there's nothing wrong with perm or whatever, let me clarify that, but I just think that you can do so much more with your hair, and it's just like your hair is so much more healthier when your hair is just natural and letting it be in its natural state. So that is kind of my whole natural hair journey. I still have a long way to go, but that is kind of my first year being natural. Give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want more natural hair videos, leave them comments down below, and I will do more of them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week with a new video. Bye guys. Mwah. Deuces.
They take pictures just to show them to your bitches, so you can make them jealous.